We're opening up a full case of 2021 Formula One Topps Chrome. Welcome back to another F1 Fridays. Today we're opening up box number 4, and we gave away some cards already, but if you guys don't know, we give away cards from the boxes that we open on our Instagram. To be eligible, you need to subscribe to this channel and then go ahead and follow us on our Instagram. We follow all of you guys back. That is going to be at Brucey's_world. We're going to announce what cards are given away and who is winning them over there on our Instagram, so go check that out. All right, let's get into the pack opening. So we haven't hit that Lewis Hamilton Superfractor 1 of 1. By the time this video comes out, I don't know if somebody has hit it. Hopefully it is us, and it looks like we have an insert in the back of this first pack. So no Superfractor Lou Ham, but we'll take a Superfractor Lando, dude. I'm not that picky, you know. We have Valtteri Bottas. We have a portrait of Sergio Perez. This is card number 4. Yep, this is his portrait. It's a nice hit. Well, I shouldn't say hit. That's a nice card though. So Yuki Tsunoda, and then here we go with path to the podium. That is going to be Max Verstappen. So not going to sleeve it up. You know, I change up how I feel about it, you know, every time. You know, for the inserts, you know, we've gotten so used to hitting hits over here that I'm only going to sleeve up some of the hot fire that we're picking up, or that we're opening. And then this one looks like a refractor in the back. So we have a Sebastian Vettel. We have a team principal, Aston Martin. We have a David Beckman. And we have another F2 refractor card. You know what's funny? In our first 3 videos, we never mentioned the series Drive to Survive, which has changed the game for F1. Netflix changed the life of a lot of people with that series too. And before we get there, that is a gold. So this one is going to be out of 50. We're hitting a gold already. Hopefully it's somebody good. This one, it looks like there's some scratches on the top. There you guys can see that there. Thankfully that's just an F2 card. Sorry, Mr. Ralph Bushtongue. And then we have a Antonio Giovinazzi portrait, which is nice. We have an insert, and then every time you get an insert third, that means you get something good. Ferrari, that's a good sign. Here we go, Ferrari. This is just the car. We have a gold Ferrari Charles Leclerc. Carlos Sainz, Ferrari. Nice. That is out of 50. Very nice hit. Carlos Sainz is one of the best racers in F1. He races for McLaren now, or no, he used to race for McLaren. He used to race for McLaren. Now he's racing for Ferrari. Yep. I always get that mixed up because him, Daniel Ricciardo's like going around different teams every like year and a half or so. So that is a very nice hit. I'm going to have that down here. Always nice to see some gold. Now we want to see some gold, the Superfractor. We keep bringing it up, you know, because it's wishful thinking. We have 12 boxes right in each case. So, yep, you know, there's a possibility that we'll hit something. It looks like this one is just going to be an insert for this pack. So we got Lewis Hamilton, winner. We have a Guangzhou. This is a Future Stars F2. He's actually racing in F1 this year. So this is a very nice card to have. Let me go ahead and sleeve that up. This is, I don't know if they count this as rookie card. I think they count last year as rookie card, but I'll sleeve that up regardless. So we got Esteban Ocon, and we have a Valtteri Bottas, now on Alfa Romeo, I believe. But this is him on the Mercedes. Was a pretty good teammate. You know, he wasn't a Sergio Perez level of great teammate, but he did help Lewis Hamilton win a lot. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. Looks like we have there's gonna be one checkered flag parallel in each box, and there is one right there. So F2, Antonio Giovinazzi, and then we have a George Russell Williams refractor. But let's go ahead and tease this checkered flag. It looks vertical. Hopefully it's a Lewis Hamilton. And it is a Lewis Hamilton. Nice. There we go. Tuscan. Man, that's a sick card. This is like the X Factor in basketball. It looks like kind of that old LeBron James style. So this is, again, not numbered, but this is a Tuscan Grand Prix winner. And that is very sick. And this is also the George Russell portrait card refractor. So both of these are very nice hits. I'm going to sleeve and top load both. Anytime you get a Lewis Hamilton, man, that is a sick card. I love any Lewis Hamilton. We called it too. There's also going to be the refractor here too. So this is kind of, you know, underwhelming, I guess now. We're going to keep talking about it till we get it.
The appetizer.
The appetizer. There we go. What's the dessert? What's the entree? Is it the? Oh, we're gonna get a Max Verstappen entree Superfractor, and then we're gonna get the Lewis Hamilton dessert.
You got it.
There we go. So I'm gonna keep this over here. Keep going. So far, it's been pretty nice. We only opened up like 5 packs or so.
Yep.
So again, guys, if you don't know, the back of the cards is always going to be where the hit is. So I try not to look at that or not show you guys too quickly. All right, we got Lewis Hamilton, or not in the beginning at least. It's a variation, a Lance Stroll variation. We have a refractor in the back, and we have an F2 driver there. And then we have a refractor of Sergio Perez. There you go, Sergio Perez, great teammate, helped Max win that championship. So, you know, shout out to him. Or, you know, F1 kind of helped Max win that championship too, but you know, we'll talk about that later. If you guys want to talk about the comments, go right ahead. I'm not going to engage with you guys. You F1 fans are crazy. So we have an engineer for Red Bull. We have a team principal for Ferrari. We have a 1961 card. There's going to be 6 of these in each, 6 of these inserts in each. Oh, and we have an orange. This one is numbered out to 25. And this is a vertical card. Alfa Romeo, that's an E. Esteban Ocon out of oh, it's not, it's just a, oh, sorry, I got a little bit too excited. So there are parallels, so there are 2 color parallels, and this is a orange red parallel of Esteban Ocon. If you can see, there's orange around the outside and then there's red. A regular orange would be out of 25 though. So let's go ahead and sleeve this one up. Keep that anyways. So that's still a nice parallel. Still kind of hard to find these parallels. I believe it's like 1 in every, I don't want to slow down the video. Oh, it looks like purple and green's 1 in every every 36. And then let's see. If I can't find it in 2 seconds, I'm going to, oh, orange red is 1 in every 98.
Wow.
So 1 in every 98 packs, you find an orange red parallel. So not too bad. It looks like we have an insert in the back here. Nothing too crazy. We have Lewis Hamilton doing the shoey. We have a, that's how coronavirus started, actually, the shoey, if you guys didn't know. James Key. We have an F2 future star and an insert, a path to the podium, Charles Leclerc. Very good racer. All right, and last pack on the left side. Let's see what we get. It's kind of cool to have 4 cards in each because it's kind of like exciting. You know, it's kind of like easy and exciting, and then you can see what the back card, you know, that one's going to be a refractor. So nothing too crazy. This is a Daniel Ricciardo, driver of the day in Tuscany. This is a F2 driver. Carlos Sainz variation, and a Antonio Giovinazzi refractor. That is a good card. Anytime you get a portrait of one of the racers, there's only 20 racers, guys. So it's good to have a refractor anytime you get a refractor of the 20 racers. It's always good. So it looks like our best card so far is probably this Carlos. I don't know. It might be close because Lewis Hamilton, people love to collect him, but Carlos Sainz gold out of 50 is a really nice card as well. So let's see. We got a refractor in the back on this one, and this is going to be a Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel. We have a 1961 refractor, and then a refractor of Fernando Alonso car variation, I believe. Yep. This is number 9, so maybe it's not a variation. That's just his car, and it is a refractor, which is nice. I love Fernando Alonso. He's been huge in F1 for a long time. This looks like we have an insert. Nothing too crazy here. F2. We have Steiner from Haas. We have Pierre Gasly. And a red liner of Marcus Armstrong that I believe that is an F2 driver. And that's another good thing about having only 20 drivers, is if, you know, they have different names because the drivers come from all over the world. I can't mess them up too bad because there's only 20 drivers. I watch all the races, so, you know, unlike our soccer videos in which I, you know, destroy everybody's name. So we have Max Verstappen Grand Prix winner. We have Nicholas Latifi. Get it more in camera. We have the portrait of Esteban Ocon. And we have a refractor of an F2 driver, Dan Ticktum. He was actually in the last year's set too as well. Very intense. So again, guys, I think some of these guys, the F2 guys, will be worth something one day because they're going to be in F1, you know, once like some people retire or, you know, they get replaced. So that's where they all come from. So we got Daniel, let's tease the back card. Nope, no, looks like nothing, just an insert. Daniel Ricciardo, F2, Max Verstappen, Red Bull racing car. And we have in 1961 Yuki. All right, let's keep it moving. We have about 6 packs left, 5 packs left. It looks like another insert card. So we have Team Mercedes, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, Toto Wolff, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon there, and another Esteban Ocon Alpine driver. There we go, 1961 inserts. So I believe we're gonna hit some color here in a second. Maybe purple.
Purple, okay.
This looks like an insert, so no purple here. Sebastian Vettel. We haven't hit a red card yet in our F1 series, in our F1 Friday. So hopefully we hit a red. So Nikita Mazepin and a podium of Valtteri Bottas. We're gonna hit some red. Red of, let's say, Daniel Ricciardo. We haven't seen much Daniel Ricciardo love here.
Is red numbered?
Red is gonna be out of 5. And we have purple, I guess wrong. Lewis Hamilton, Grand Prix winner. We have Jody Eggington. Yuki Tsunoda with the Japanese hat representing the home country. Purple, this looks like a Grand Prix winner. So that most likely is Lewis Hamilton. Oh, nope, it is driver of the day, actually, not Grand Prix winner, of Max Verstappen. Purple, this is numbered to 399, as you guys, oh, it's like focusing in on my hand, out of 399. So let's go ahead and sleeve and top load this one up, because Max Verstappen is one of the best racers there is. I'm not a huge fan of him, but he is a really good racer and won this year. So that's another good hit. And let's go to our last 2 packs. I believe we'll probably hit one more color. I think we hit a lot of our inserts already, so we might hit one more color, and not on this one. This is a refractor in this one. So we got portrait, Max Verstappen again, and we got a Lewis Hamilton car. I believe this might be our first Lewis Hamilton of our 1961 insert. That is a very nice insert, very nice car. And if anybody's worrying about the quality control, these cards have been very clean. There's been very few issues, a lot less than some of the Panini stuff I've opened. But last pack magic, Superfractor incoming, right?
Oh yeah.
Super Dutra, I was excited. He's gonna fall asleep until the Superfractor comes. So we got Alex Albon, driver of the day. He's gonna be racing this year again for Williams, I believe. We got Antonio Giovinazzi. Carlos Sainz, this is his portrait, and a red liners of Fernando Alonso. So box number 4 hits. We have the Lewis Hamilton 1961 insert. We have Antonio Giovinazzi, this is his refractor. We have an orange-red parallel of Esteban Ocon. We have a George Russell refractor portrait. Guangzhou, this is going to be, he is actually racing for, he's actually racing in F1 this year. So that's a good card to have. We have a purple Max Verstappen driver of the day. That is numbered to 399. We have 2 cards. I don't know which one's better. Which one? I would probably rather have the Lewis Hamilton. Checkered flags. There's 1 per hobby box. This is a Grand Prix winner of Tuscany. And we have the Carlos Sainz car. This one's numbered out of 50. All right, guys, thanks for watching another F1 Friday. We will be back next week with box number 5. But we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.